my name's Andrea, and I am recording this call for you because I've talked to you about coaching, and I wanted to kind of give you a better idea of what coaching on Team Push to Purpose would be like, and just kind of all the details of it. So I'm going to screen share because I was organized today and made a presentation on it. Okay, so I think this will be easier. All right, let's see here. So, hold on one sec. Okay. Ooh. Okay. So what exactly is this coaching thing? Okay, so this is a picture of our team at Summit this past year. Summit was in Nashville in July. And as you can see, I use this picture just because it really represents our team. Our team is mainly women. And it's just, gosh, so many different types of girls, moms, students, teachers, people who work full time, people who are stay-at-home moms, people who are at the end of their fitness journey and, are at their goals, and then others of us who are on our journey still. But it's fun. I think that for me, one of the best parts of this business is the friendships that I've made, because I can honestly say some of my best friends are on Team Push to Purpose, and we only see each other a couple times a year, but these girls are family to me. And that's really what our team is. It's a family of uplifting women. And I think so often, especially with women, we don't really lift each other up, or we tend to be critical of each other. But our team is family. And, you're just, when you're up, you get the high five. And when you're down, you get someone saying, hey, come on, you've got this, you can do it, and help getting up. And so for me, this just really represents the positivity and the smiles and the happiness. And for me, friendships and some of my best friends are because of coaching, and they're on this team. So, all right, so what exactly is coaching about? Well, before I tell you what coaching is, I want to tell you a little bit about me. Our team is called Push to Purpose. And the reason that I've named it Push to Purpose is because Joel Osteen talks about, that oftentimes God can take adversity in your life and push you into your purpose. And for me, that has been so true. Every single hard time that I have been through in my life, I have found purpose in it, and I have become stronger from it. And so often, I think that that's the case for people. When you go through really hard times and you get through it, you come out stronger. And a lot of times you come out very close to God. And so for me, this team name, it's personal for me. And she is clothed in strength and dignity. Proverbs 31 is everything to me, because that is the truth for us as women. That is who we are. And, so often we have low self-esteem, or, we don't love ourselves because of society, or because of, just not having great self-confidence, or whatever, bad relationships. But the truth is, we are beautiful inside and out, and we are so strong. And so our team Push to Purpose, it's just about going through adversity and finding your purpose in life. I've been a coach for about 5 years, and I can tell you that it's literally changed every aspect of my life. This picture is of me with my daughters. Olivia is 12 years old. Nina is 8, going to be 9 soon, and that's Bria, and she is 4, and she's my little stinker. She keeps us all on our toes. And so this is my family. And for those of you guys, for those of you that know, I'm currently in a season of change, and going through a divorce. And, that's a really hard thing to go through in life, especially when you've held your marriage and your family so close to your heart. It's not the path that you wanted to walk, but it's the path that you're on. And so, it's been a very challenging time in my life, but I can tell you that because of coaching, because of my personal development, and because of my relationship with God, we walk through this with with forgiveness, and we walk through this with grace and dignity and love. And you take the situation and you do the best that you can. And if it wasn't for coaching, I don't think I'd have this outlook on life. I know I wouldn't, because I wasn't like this before. I like I said, I've been coaching for about 5 years. But I look back and I'm 33 now. I had Olivia when I got pregnant at 19. So my 20s has really been spent having kids and just really being a wife. And when I look back, I kind of lost myself in the role of mom and in being a wife. And somewhere along the way, I don't know, I guess like I didn't really have goals or dreams for me just as a person. I mean, don't get me wrong, my blessings are my children, and being a mom is everything to me. But like when you take away Andrea the mom and you take away Andrea the wife, I was just here. And if you ask me, what are your goals for yourself? What are your dreams for yourself? I didn't really have any. And I didn't love how I looked. I didn't love how I felt about myself, just going from pregnancies every couple years and just the craziness of raising kids. I really hit some rock bottom points in my life. And so I don't know. I took Turbo Kick at the gym, and I was also working full time as a social worker. So I was a social worker at the Salvation Army, and I oversaw the social service departments in 5 counties, and I was salary. So I was working a minimum of about 50 hours a week, and I love social work. I love helping people. Don't get me wrong, but my time away from my kids was killing me. I couldn't be there to help with homework or get them off out of school. On sick days, I had to just have the stress of trying to find a sitter because I always felt guilty calling in sick, even though I had sick time available. Summer times were really hard because my kids wanted to have pool days and do fun stuff, and I had to go to work. Like, we weren't really taking vacations and things like that because I only had 2 weeks vacation time. And I was just missing out on so much. And I just remember thinking, God, they're only going to be young once. And I loved what I did, but I was miserable. I was miserable not being able to be present with my kids. And my breaking point really was it was their Christmas concert. And at Christmas time for the Salvation Army, we have the red kettles. And I remember I had to count money for the red kettles at night, so I didn't get to get them ready for their Christmas concert, and I didn't get to go. And my girls have curly hair, and I'm really the only one that can do it right. So for them, Olivia's like, Mom, you're not going to be able to do my hair for the Christmas concert? And I couldn't get them in their Christmas dresses, and I was devastated. And I remember getting out of work and rushing over to the church to hear their Christmas concert. It was on the last song, and neither of my girls their grades weren't singing the last song. And I just remember at that moment, it was a pivotal point for me because I said, I got to do something different because I'm not willing to give up my time anymore and miss out on my kid's life. And that's when I really started looking into coaching. I had been seeing all these women they seemed happy. They were working to love their bodies. They themselves had goals, and they were paying down debt and living this life and having their own time and being present in their family's life. And I just remember thinking they look so happy. And so after that Christmas concert, I was like, this has got to change. This has got to change. And so I started saying, why not me? Why not me? Why can't I do this? I don't know how I'm going to do it because I've never done nothing like this before, but I love fitness. I love feeling like I'm on my fitness journey, and I love helping people. And so I knew that this would work for me. I just had to figure out how. And so fast forward about 2.5 years, and I was able to quit my full-time job as a social worker and go full-time Beachbody and really live the dream that I wanted to have, to make income and contribute to my family, but be present with my kids. And that to me was everything. And so, gosh, I don't even know. I'm kind of all over the place, but telling you guys my story, but that's me. I don't know. I've just been someone who struggled up and down. I've gone through a lot of different things in life, but but through everything, my strength in God has just really kept me grounded. And I believe that He placed this in my path on purpose. And it's allowed me to live the life that I otherwise wouldn't be able to live. And if I can do it, I know anybody can do it. So that's a little bit about me. Okay, so let's talk about what is Team Push to Purpose. Well, as I said, I am the founder of it, and our team is made up mostly of women, a lot of moms, but our team culture is very positive. The girls on our team were friends. Like, we may live across the country, and we may only see each other a couple times a year, but we are friends. We are a family, and we're all on a mission to love ourselves, to feel comfortable in the skin that we're in. There's something about being a part of our team and being a coach. It brings on accountability and motivation, because you can't fall off the wagon for too long, because you're surrounded with girls who are going to call you out and be like, where have you been? Matter of fact, I just got back from Dallas, this past weekend or whatever. And so I hadn't posted in our challenge group in like the past 2 days. And somebody messaged me and was like, hey, are you working out? Because I haven't seen you. What's going on? I'm like, oh my God. Yes, I will post tomorrow. I promise. But anyways, the culture, financial freedom. Everyone's working on goals and dreams and focusing on helping people. And when you can focus on helping people, then you're going to start reaching your goals. And a lot of women, they want financial freedom for themselves, for their family, to be able to pay down debts and contribute to the family bills, or maybe be able to quit their full-time job or take their family on vacation. Everybody's got different goals, and everybody's, financial freedom looks different to them. But just that whole concept of doing something that you love and not missing out on, where you want to be present at, and not living for the weekends, but just loving your life and making income doing what you love. Empowerment. And that's a huge thing. We lift each other up. We don't really have very many negative women on our team. Like attracts like, and we are go-getters. We are positive. And another thing is that we walk by faith. We walk by faith, and that's huge for me, because, walking by sight or walking by fear, it does something to you. And so I always am very big that we walk by faith. And and you trust God, and you trust God on your journey through the ups and downs in life. So that's a little bit about our team. Okay, so what is a coach? Let's talk about what a coach is. A coach is a leader. It's somebody who's a motivator. Regular people, moms working full-time or stay-at-home, military wives, just normal people who want to encourage others, and who are positive and can just really step into leadership. That is what a coach is. What a coach isn't. We're not fitness experts or nutritionists or personal trainers. Beachbody, they have all of these programs, and they have the best fitness experts creating these programs and doing them. We are not that. We are the motivators. So I'm the one that says, hey, I know how it feels to have jeans that don't fit you, and they're super tight, and you don't even want to go out in the evening because you hate how you feel in clothes. I know how that feels. But when I started doing 21 Day Fix, and I started getting plugged in, I started getting focused, and then my clothes started fitting better, I felt so much better. I felt happier. And if I can do it, you can do it. Do this with me, and you will feel so much better. That's what it's about. It's not creating meal plans or, being the trainer. It's just saying, you can do this. I believe in you. You don't need to be at your goal weight. I'm not at my goal weight. I don't really relate to someone who's like got this amazing body in a bathing suit and just looks perfect. I relate to someone who can be courageous and share their journey, share the ups and downs, share, the good times and the bad times. And so when they do hit their goal body, or, they're confident in a bathing suit and they post that picture, I know where they came from. I know where they started. And I will cheer for them because I see myself in them. I can relate to them. So you don't need to be at your goal weight. And a lot of people think, oh, I should probably do a couple rounds and lose a little bit of weight before I do this. No, share your journey now with courage, because the ups and downs is what's going to motivate others. And then lastly, you don't need to be a sales expert or business savvy. I really, a lot of times people are like, I don't really like sales. I don't want to do sales. And I always tell people, good. Nobody on our team is a sales expert. That just feels icky. You're not selling things. You're just sharing your journey. You're sharing what's worked for you. And if somebody wants to do that with you, then they will. And if they don't, that's okay too. But you share your journey. You do not sell. And so when you look at it that way, to just share that, yes, I feel so much better because I'm doing 21 Day Fix and I'm drinking Shakeology and I'm surrounded by girls that are doing the same thing and I just feel motivated again. I've got my spark back. When you can share that, that's what's going to motivate people. It's not some sales pitch, honestly. So look at that. What is a coach versus what isn't a coach, and kind of see where you would fit in a little better. Okay, so I just want to quickly address some common fears of coaching. No one will want to join me. I'm afraid of what others will think. I don't have the time. I'm not at my goal weight, and I don't have enough Facebook friends. I think these are some of the most common fears. And if you're thinking any of these things, I promise you, probably 99% of the girls that I talk to who become coaches on our team, they say these things. And I've felt these things too, to be honest. So I've already addressed the whole thing about goal weight. I want to talk about no one will want to join me, or you're afraid what others will think. Um, I promise you that if you genuinely commit to sharing your journey, and you're somebody who you're good and you're positive and you know you're a kind person, there will be women who will want to join you. There will be women who will take that first step to feeling better and start working out because of you, because of what you've shared, because of the struggle you've shared with them, or because they see you getting results and that has inspired them. I promise you that that will happen. And being afraid of what other people will think, I honestly believe that it doesn't matter what we do in life, there's going to be negative people. There's going to be naysayers and people who are just haters. And it's not really a reflection of anything that you're doing. It's more of a reflection of them and just kind of where they're at in life. And so I can't promise you that you're not going to have people that are going to be like, oh my God, oh, what is she doing now, or whatever. But I can promise you that those people, whatever, that's just how they're going to be. But the right people, the people that love you, the people that want to see you succeed, the people that need to hear your story, those are the people that matter. And those are the people that are going to lift you up and empower you. Okay, and then also, I don't have time. Every single woman on our team has a full plate. I can tell you that with certainty. They always say if you want something done, ask a busy person, because someone who's like not busy, they're probably just not doing much. Yeah, we're all busy. Of course, we're working and we've got kids and we've got a household and we've got relationships and sports and just tons of stuff going on. I get that. I really do. But our team and the trainings that we have, you can learn this stuff on your own time. And I guarantee, if you have time to scroll through Facebook or Instagram or Pinterest, if you've got time to do that throughout the day, you have time to do this coaching thing. I promise you do. And then worrying about if you have enough Facebook friends. We have social media trainings that will get you locked and loaded to be confident on social media and really learn how to genuinely share who you are and your journey, and so you don't feel salesy. When I first started, I think I had like 200 Facebook friends, and they were just all family members or friends. And now I don't know how many I have, but it's like thousands. But we have trainings that will put you through, and I will teach you exactly how to use social media to share your journey and connect with the right girls, just like probably like you and I have connected. So don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. Okay, let's real quickly go over products and programs. 21 Day Fix is probably one of the most popular right now. This program is revolutionary because, yes, it has 30-minute workouts for every day. And in the workouts, they're great. I mean, there's a little bit of strength training, a little bit of cardio, a little bit of yoga. Every day is a different workout. But there's also a modifier. So for people who can't jump, or you can't lift, or you got a bad back, or whatever, you're postpartum or something, you can still do this program and just follow the modified version. But really what makes this program special is the food guide. this takes all of the stress and guesswork out of counting calories and things like that. And it really simplifies nutrition for people. And that's huge because nutrition and what to eat in portions, I mean, that's really hard thing for a lot of people. So 21 Day Fix is great, but of course there's so many other programs, P90X, Insanity, PiYo, Turbo Fire. One of the good things is that, you could probably talk to anybody and based on their needs, whatever they need, whether it be low impact, high impact, weightlifting, they want more cardio, they don't have a lot of time, Beachbody has programs for them. And once you find out what they need, gosh, there's definitely a program out there for that person. And then really the bread and butter of our business is Shakeology. And Shakeology is not like a protein drink. It's not just a meal replacement drink. It is it's nutrition simplified. It is the healthiest meal replacement drink on the market. And I mean, in my opinion, I'm not a nutrition expert, but I have compared ingredients to a lot of different drinks, whether you're just walking into GNC and you're trying to find something comparable or other brands of meal replacement drinks. In Shakeology, it doesn't have fillers. It doesn't have additives. It's made of superfoods. It's legit, you guys, and it's nutrition simplified. And when people drink Shakeology every single day, they have increased energy. It helps fight sweet cravings. It keeps people full. It helps with blood pressure. It helps with cholesterol. I mean, Shakeology is an absolute amazing drink. It's an amazing product. And in my opinion, I don't know of anything as of right now that can compare when you talk about ingredients, basically. And so that's some of the products and programs of Shakeology. Okay, so real quick, and I hope I'm not losing you guys. I know this is long, but I'm trying to cover everything. Let's talk about money. Okay, so I was thinking, I don't share this with you guys to be boastful, and I hope that you know that I seriously come from a place of just being genuine. But I want you to know what's possible because this business has literally changed my life. It's given me my time back. It's given me the opportunity to do things with my family that I would never be able to do. And it doesn't grow overnight. It's not like it's a get rich quick scheme. But in 2 years, this is my paycheck. So the very last week in June and the first week in July, because we get paid weekly. And so that's in 2012 compared to the exact same weeks in 2014. So in 2 years, that's my increase in income. And maybe that's not a lot to you. I don't know, but for me, it is. As a social worker and as a single mom, that is a huge jump. I would never be able to increase my income in 2 years like that anywhere as a social worker. And I'll tell you, it was because in 2012, I had that moment where I missed out on my kid's Christmas concert and I told myself never again. And I'm going to figure this out because I'm going to be present. And so, it does take a little bit of time, but 2 years in the grand scheme of things, it's not that much time, I guess you would say. And I put these pictures up because these are big things for me. The picture on the left is of me, my daughters, and my niece this summer. We were at Hocking Hills. And the girls said, Mom, we want to take a vacation. And I said, okay, let's go next week. And I was able to not worry about did I have sick days or vacation days. I was just able to say, yeah, that would be awesome. Let's go. And that was a pivotal trip for me. I just remember thinking, I'm blessed. I'm so blessed. And I got to do everything I can to pass this blessing on to as many women as possible because this for me is memories and this is time and this is what it's about for me. And then the other picture where it's just me and Bria, and I remember she was sick that day and I was home and I was just holding her and I remember thinking, enjoy this moment because that's what I've worked so hard for, being present in my kids' lives, but still having financial freedom and making income and loving what I do. This was it. And so I remember thinking, wow, I need to really appreciate and thank God for this moment. And so I share this income with you because I want you to take this seriously. I want you to know what's possible. I was working full time 50 hours a week. I had kids. I was very busy. I understand where a lot of you guys, where you're beginning. But I just want you to know, I'm no different than you. I'm really not. And if I can do this, then you can do this, and I can help you. But it does take work. It takes focusing and really focusing on helping others and becoming better yourself. But for me, it was worth it. So I just wanted to share that with you guys. Okay, so what are we looking for? What am I looking for on my team? I'm looking for self-starters and dreamers, people who are goal-oriented, and team players. That you would jump into our team, and you're not gonna, you're just gonna jump right in and be the positive one, and just join our family, really. Fun, passionate, driven, faith-driven women. That's everything to me, because the way I look at it is this. The goal with me as a Beachbody coach is that we help women lose weight so they can feel good about themselves again, so they can feel comfortable in their own skin, so they can put clothes on and look in the mirror and love how they look and feel, so they can have confidence. And we do that with the Beachbody programs. We do that with helping them, putting them in a challenge group with other women who are doing 21-day fix and saying, all right, 21 days this month, let's go. Check in every single day. It is go time. That's how we do it. And that's the goal, right? But my purpose is bigger. My purpose is allowing women to live the life that is their dream life, for their relationship with God to grow. So when that adversity comes in their life, and there will be adversity in all of our lives, that their relationship with God has grown so much that they know that they will come out stronger and they will be pushed into purpose through those hard times. My goal is that through the personal development and through being surrounded with all of the positivity and growing, that your marriages grow, that you as a wife grow, that as a mom you change and you become more positive and just better, and that you love life, whatever that means. That may mean living debt free. That may mean getting in the best shape of your life and helping other women do the same. That may mean quitting a job that you go to because it pays the bills, but you don't love it because it's not your purpose. I don't know what it looks like for you, but that is my purpose with this business. The goal is to help women with their fitness and health. But the purpose is that you all can live your life by design, and that you grow in your relationship with God. So that's what we're looking for our team. Okay, so how do I get started? So this is my picture. This is first week in September. Oh my God, so horrible. Oh my God, so embarrassed I got that big. But and then this was 2 months later in October. So that was first week in September, and then the one in that says today, that was the last week in October. So 2 rounds of 21-day fix. And I'm nowhere near my goal weight or where I want to be, but I can tell you how I felt taking that picture the first week of September versus how I felt taking the after picture. I'm 2 different people, not just from the outside, but from the inside, more importantly. And it's not over. Like, I'm still going. And so anyways, that's my 21-day fix transformation so far. But how do you get started? Okay, so basically you would sign up with a challenge pack. That's CP, a challenge pack, because you're going to be a product of the products. So what a challenge pack is, it's the program in Shakeology. So you would get, let's just say, 21-day fix and a month's supply of Shakeology. And when you get your challenge pack, you can become a coach for free. And you get your $40 coach sign-up fee waived, which is awesome. That's what I recommend. And then you focus the first week or 2 on your own fitness and your journey, and you get plugged into a challenge group, and you really get yourself out of a slump if you're in one, or if you've got goals and you're doing really good, you just keep going. You just keep going. So that's how I suggest that you begin. So then thereafter, the cost to be a coach is $15 a month. And basically what that is your website maintenance fee. So everything that you do is going to be done through your website. There's no keeping products on hand or exchanging money. Beachbody handles all of that through your websites. So basically that $15 a month is your website maintenance fee. So that's the cost to be a coach after you sign up. It's $15 a month. But how do you begin? You get a challenge pack. You become a coach for free. You get your program, you get your Shakeology, and you start getting yourself on your fitness journey. So that's kind of how you begin, and you get plugged into a challenge group, and I have a challenge group going. It's pretty awesome. And so kind of that's what you would be joining, and so that's how you begin. Okay, and then also team swag. Okay, so if you do decide to do this and you want to go for it, I our team swag is like a big deal, and tanks are always a big deal for our girls. And so this month our team swag tank is this: because my body is a temple. And so if you do decide to join, and you do it this week, I'll make sure that I send you a free team swag tank just to kind of get you in with the team, get you a part of feeling what it is to be on Team Push to Purpose now that you're a challenger and you're also a coach, and really get you started. And so that's it. The 21-day challenge pack is $140. I know that it's an investment, but once the program's yours, it's yours, and you keep it. And I mean, you're becoming a coach for free, so you don't have to pay that $40. So that's what I recommend. I recommend you get the challenge pack, you become a coach for free, you get yourself focused right now, especially during the holidays when most people are gaining weight. You know, be different, and start losing, and focus down on losing with me right now. And then what that's going to do is people are going to watch you, and they're going to be gaining weight, and you're going to motivate them, and you're going to encourage them when they're ready to join you. Okay, so I hope that that's kind of answered your questions. I hope that you understand the possibility with coaching. I would say that starting out, your fitness is going to be your priority at first. But also, if you have time to be on Facebook, and if you've got a lunch hour, you can give up 30 minutes in the evening to do my coach training and to work with me, so I can teach you how to share your journey and just kind of what coaching is about. You're gonna love it, and it'll change your life if you want it to, and if you go for it. And I don't know what life by design looks like for you, but I do know that it's possible with coaching, if you can focus on helping people. And it doesn't happen overnight, but it does happen in a short period of time. And I would love for you to join Team Push to Purpose, and join our family, and really just move into 2016, and just really being filled with just drive and passion for something that is so amazing. So if you have any questions, let me know, and I'll answer any questions that you have. I hope this has helped you kind of get a better idea of me and what Team Push to Purpose is about, and also what coaching is. And I will talk to you soon. All right, thanks for watching. See ya.